6 signs you're waking up too tired even with 8 hours of sleep. Hey there, my friend. Have you ever woken up after a full 8 hours of sleep and still felt like you didn't rest at all? Like your body got the hours, but your energy just didn't show up? If that sounds familiar, then this video is absolutely for you. Because today, we're diving deep into 6 powerful signs you're waking up too tired, even when you think you've slept enough. By the end of this video, you'll not only recognize what's draining your energy in the morning, but you'll also learn how to fix it, step by step, so you can finally wake up refreshed, clear-headed, and ready to truly enjoy your day. And let me tell you, one of these signs might surprise you. You might already know it. It might even seem basic, but the results are out of this world. So stick with me until the end, because in the final part, I'll share one simple shift you can make tonight that could change how you feel in the morning for the rest of your life. All right, take a deep breath, get comfortable, maybe grab a cup of tea, and let's uncover why your mornings feel so heavy even when your sleep hours look perfect on paper. Sign 1. Your mind wakes up before your body does. Have you ever opened your eyes in the morning and felt your thoughts racing before you even moved a muscle? That's the first sign. Your mind wakes up before your body does. You start thinking about what you need to do, who you need to call, what you forgot yesterday, before your feet even touch the floor. When your brain turns on too fast, it releases stress hormones like cortisol, signaling your body that it's time to go, even though your body hasn't finished recovering. That's why even after 8 hours of sleep, you might feel like you ran a marathon before breakfast. Here's the truth. Good rest isn't just about hours. It's about synchronization. Your brain and body must wake up together. Try this tomorrow. When you first open your eyes, don't rush. Keep them closed for 10 more seconds. Breathe deeply. Feel your heartbeat. Wiggle your fingers and toes slowly. You're letting your mind and body reconnect, and that simple act can change your whole morning rhythm. If you've ever felt that mental rush before your first sip of coffee, type 1 in the comments below, so I know you're still watching. Because the next sign might explain why your body feels heavier than your mind. Sign 2, you're dehydrated overnight. Here's something that shocks most people. You lose up to a pound of water every night just from breathing and sweating. And when your body wakes up dehydrated, your brain fogs over, your muscles stiffen, and even your energy cells, your mitochondria, can't fire properly. That's why your morning fatigue might have nothing to do with sleep quality, but everything to do with water loss. Think of it this way. If your body's an orchestra, dehydration mutes every instrument. So before you reach for coffee, reach for water. A glass of water within 10 minutes of waking helps jumpstart circulation, flush toxins your liver filtered overnight, and wake up your digestive system naturally. If plain water feels boring, add a squeeze of lemon or a pinch of Himalayan salt for trace minerals. People often tell me, "But I drink plenty during the day." And I say, that's great, but your morning hydration is the conductor of your energy. So tomorrow morning, before your coffee, hydrate and notice how your body says thank you. Stay tuned, because the next sign is even more surprising, and it has nothing to do with what you drink or eat. Sign 3, you're breathing wrong during sleep. You might not realize this, but how you breathe at night could be the reason you wake up exhausted. Mouth breathing, snoring, or shallow breathing all limit the oxygen your body receives while you sleep. And oxygen is the fuel of life. When oxygen levels drop, your heart works harder, your brain gets less repair time, and you wake up in fight or flight mode even if you slept 8 hours straight. One sign? You wake up with a dry mouth, sore throat, or a dull morning headache. The fix isn't complicated. Try sleeping on your side instead of your back. Elevate your head slightly and keep your bedroom air moist. A simple humidifier works wonders. And if you suspect sleep apnea, don't brush it off. Talk to your doctor. Sleep apnea is one of the most underdiagnosed causes of chronic fatigue in older adults. Because let's be honest, what's the point of 8 hours in bed if your cells are starving for air? Sign 4, you're eating too late. We've all done it. A late night snack, maybe a cookie, or a small meal, because dinner was light. But here's the catch. When your body is still digesting food, it can't fully repair itself. Digestion takes priority. Your liver, stomach, and intestines are still on duty while your brain's trying to rest. That's like having a construction crew working in your bedroom while you're trying to sleep. The result? You wake up sluggish, bloated, or just heavy. Experts recommend finishing dinner at least 3 hours before bed, especially for older adults whose metabolism slows with age. That way, your system can focus on cellular repair instead of digestion. And don't worry, you don't have to go to bed hungry. A small calming snack like warm milk, a few almonds, or banana slices can help your body produce melatonin naturally. So next time you feel tempted by that midnight snack, remember your rest is more valuable than your craving. Coming up next, this next sign doesn't happen at night. It happens right after you wake up, and it can completely drain your energy for the rest of the day. Sign 5. You're checking your phone too soon. Picture this. You open your eyes, grab your phone, and scroll through messages, news, or social media before even getting out of bed. Sound familiar? That instant flood of light, color, and information triggers a dopamine spike, then a cortisol rush. Your brain goes from calm to chaos before your feet hit the floor. You think you're waking up, but really you're stressing up. Studies show that morning phone use increases anxiety and reduces focus throughout the day. Instead, give yourself 10 tech-free minutes in the morning. Stretch, breathe, make your bed, or just sit quietly by the window. Your brain deserves a gentle start. You wouldn't jumpstart a car by flooring the gas pedal. Don't do it to your mind. If you're watching up to this point, I appreciate you. Type 1 in the comments to let me know you're still with me. Because next, we'll talk about a deeper, more emotional reason that might explain your fatigue, one that sleep alone can't fix. Sign 6, emotional overload. Sometimes the weight we carry into bed isn't physical, it's emotional. Worry about family, finances, health, it all follows us under the covers. And even when you sleep, your subconscious keeps processing those feelings. You dream about them, toss and turn with them, and wake up drained. Your brain is an emotional muscle, and if it never rests, no number of sleep hours will fix your fatigue. Try a nighttime ritual. Write down one thing that worried you and one thing you're grateful for. This small act signals to your mind, I've acknowledged this. I can rest now.
Also, soft music or guided meditation can help shift your nervous system from stress mode into healing mode. Remember, emotional rest is just as real as physical rest, and without it, mornings will always feel heavy. Now, before we move to solutions, take a moment. If this part resonated, type 1 in the comments again. You're not alone. And next, we'll start turning these signs into solutions, reconnecting the dots. Let's pause and connect what we've learned so far. You've seen 6 reasons you might wake up tired, even after 8 full hours. They're not random, they're connected. Think of your night as a circle. Hydration, breathing, eating, emotions, all working together. When one part breaks, the whole circle weakens. So don't just fix one sign, create a small nightly ritual that supports all of them. For example, stop eating 3 hours before bed. Drink a glass of water before brushing your teeth. Write down one gratitude note and silence your phone. Small, doable, repeatable. And trust me, within a week, you'll start feeling lighter in the morning. Because next, I'll show you a deeper layer. The hidden habits during the daytime that secretly sabotage your sleep at night. Daytime trap 1. Too little sunlight. Here's something few people realize. Your morning light controls your nighttime rest. If you don't get enough natural light during the day, your body doesn't produce enough melatonin later at night. That's why many older adults sleep the hours but miss the deep cycles. Just 10 to 15 minutes of sunlight, even through a window, can reset your internal clock. So tomorrow, open your curtains wide, sit by the light, maybe water your plants or sip your tea by the window. Let your eyes and skin know it's morning. You'll sleep deeper that night, not because of luck, but biology. Stay with me, because the next trap is something almost everyone over 60 does, thinking it helps when it actually hurts your sleep. Daytime trap 2, napping the wrong way. Now, naps aren't bad. In fact, short naps can boost memory and energy. But if your nap is too long or too late, it confuses your brain's sleep cycle. Think of it as eating dessert before dinner. Your body feels full when it shouldn't. The perfect nap is 20 minutes, ideally before 3 p.m. It refreshes your mind without stealing from your nighttime rest. If you're napping for over an hour or after 4 p.m., you're training your body to stay awake later. And that's what makes you wake up groggy even after 8 hours in bed. So keep naps short, sweet, and early. Your nights will thank you. And in the next section, we'll talk about something that's in almost every home and silently draining your sleep quality night after night. The blue light problem. Blue light from phones, TVs, and LED lights is one of the sneakiest sleep thieves out there. It tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime, suppressing melatonin, the hormone that helps you fall asleep. That's why many older adults watch TV right before bed, often fall asleep later, and wake up foggy. You don't have to give up your favorite shows. Just dim the screen or wear blue light blocking glasses an hour before bed. Even better, switch to warm light bulbs or read a physical book. Your eyes and your brain will thank you. Remember, sleep isn't something that just happens. It's something we prepare for. And speaking of preparation, the next sign might be the one you've overlooked the longest. The overheating effect. Many people don't realize that temperature plays a massive role in how you rest. Your body naturally cools down as it falls asleep. But if your room is too warm, it interrupts deep sleep cycles. That's why experts recommend setting your bedroom between 65 and 68 FREF. Cooler air tells your body it's time to rest. Try using breathable cotton sheets, lighter blankets, or a fan for air circulation. And here's a simple trick. Take a warm shower an hour before bed. It raises your core temperature slightly. Then, when you cool down, your body slips into deeper sleep faster. Your mornings will feel lighter because your sleep was deeper. If you're watching this far, thank you. You're already ahead of most people. Type 2 in the comments if this helped, because next we'll talk about something money can't buy: mindset.
The mindset of rest. Rest isn't just physical, it's a mindset. Many older adults feel guilty for resting, thinking they must always be doing something productive. But real rest is productive. It's how your body repairs and your brain resets. So before bed, tell yourself, I've done enough for today. That small sentence signals your nervous system to let go. You deserve peace, not just sleep. Practice gratitude, say a prayer, or just breathe. Whatever helps you release the day, because no supplement or gadget can replace the healing power of peace. And if you think this sounds simple, you're right. You might already know it. It might even seem basic, but the results are out of this world. Keep watching, because we're moving into a crucial part: how to put it all together into one powerful nightly system. Building your nightly routine. Here's your simple, powerful sequence for better sleep and brighter mornings. Eat your last meal at least 3 hours before bed. Dim your lights and screens an hour before bedtime. Drink a small glass of water, not too much. Write down 1 gratitude and 1 worry. Stretch gently or listen to calming sounds. This takes under 15 minutes, but it prepares your body and mind for deep recovery. The more consistent you are, the more your body trusts your schedule. And within weeks, you'll wake up naturally refreshed. If this feels doable, type 2 below and let me know you're committed. Because in the next segment, we're going to reveal the one factor that can make or break all your efforts. The hidden factor: stress hormones. Even with perfect sleep hygiene, if your stress hormones stay high, your body never fully relaxes. Cortisol peaks in the morning, but for many older adults, it stays elevated all night. How do you lower it naturally? Try slow breathing before bed. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 6. You can also sip chamomile tea or listen to low-frequency sounds. Your goal isn't to force sleep, it's to create calm. Because when cortisol drops, melatonin rises, and that's when real rest begins. Stay tuned. The next part is the special segment, the ultimate method to end morning tiredness for good. The ultimate method, sleep optimization formula. Here's the method I promised, the sleep optimization formula. It's simple but life-changing. REST. R, rhythm. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. E, environment. Cool, dark, quiet room. S, stillness. No screens or stress for 30 minutes before sleep. T, transition. A short ritual that tells your brain it's time to rest. Do this for 7 nights and you'll feel the difference. Do it for 30 and you'll transform your mornings. This is the foundation, not a quick fix, but a rhythm your body will love. Next, we'll talk about how to sustain this even when life gets messy. Sustaining the energy. Once you start waking up refreshed, don't stop the habits. Protect them. Keep your mornings gentle. Stretch, hydrate, move slowly. Don't rush. And remember, sleep is a relationship. It needs care, patience, and consistency. Even if you have a bad night, don't panic. Stay with your routine, and your body will adjust. Energy builds like compound interest. Small good nights add up over time. You've earned this peace, and your body deserves it. Now, before we wrap up, let's talk about one final truth, the one that ties all of this together. Here's the truth. Feeling tired after 8 hours of sleep isn't normal, but it is fixable. You now know 6 signs to look for and one ultimate method to restore your mornings. You might already know some of these things. They might even seem basic. But remember, the results are out of this world. Imagine waking up tomorrow feeling calm, clear, and full of quiet energy. That can start tonight. If this video helped you, please type 2 in the comments, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more science-backed, heart-centered health tips designed for people like you, wise, experienced, and ready to feel amazing again. Because you deserve mornings that feel alive, not tired. And trust me, your best mornings are still ahead.